And as long as they are, you said that's not even what's giving you the most pain, huh?
Oh no, it's the callus.
Okay. And away we go. All right. Oh, these will feel so good. It'll feel so good to put your shoes back on after this. Were you ill at all? Is that maybe why you missed your appointments, or?
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you're here now. And especially because the callus is so bad on the bottom. So we'll get you way more comfortable.
Yeah, that.
Okay. So how's your summer been?
Good.
Anything fun?
No, not really. I have a granddaughter's wedding in October
Oh,
in
that's fun.
Atlanta.
In Atlanta, okay. That's a good time to
Go.
leave Minnesota and go to Atlanta. Is this your first grandchild's wedding?
No.
Okay. But it'll be fun.
Yeah.
How did you get a sock on with this nail and have it not bother you? Oof. Might as well. That callus is really painful, and you got the one over here. Okay, so we'll start with that one. So while we're doing this, I want to just give a shout out to two people, Faith and Spence, you'll know who you are, whose daughter is now our new receptionist and is doing a really great job. So I promised I would give them a shout out. So thank you for letting me do that while I'm doing your callus. However, our new receptionist is very squeamish and said she will not be joining us behind the camera here. So.
Excuse me.
Salud. Then we have this one right here. Can you hold your foot up a little? I'm going to tip you back a little bit more here. So is the one on your right foot more painful, or is this one more painful?
The left.
This one?
Yeah.
Interesting, because the one on the right is so much bigger. So let's get a pad around that to help take some of the pressure off. Okay, and I'll make sure that one of these is in your shoe also before you go. Alright, so this is going to feel 100 times better. But otherwise your feet look like they're in very good shape here.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else.
Now, let's have you make your next appointment on your way out from this one, so we don't get another 6 or 7 months in between.
So,
For insurance to pay, it has to be at least 2 months.
okay.
I'm thinking you could probably go 2.5 to 3, given that this was 7.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, you know, it just gets away from us sometimes, and life happens, and okay, so I'm gonna bring you down here, and then I just want to look at your left shoe. So I see why the left one was hurting. So you have a drop foot, so you have a special brace that you use on this one. And so what we want to do is make sure that underneath, well, maybe not on the brace, but just on the liner in the shoe, if, you know, for somebody who's had a long-standing callus like that, you can really just feel right where that is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pad on the underside. So you evidently also had one over further toward the big toe at one point. So, but we're going to add that pad here. And wouldn't you know, I'm completely out. So hang on one second. I'm going to just go grab some more. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this, and this I can feel right here is where that callus is. So we're going to mark that spot on the bottom, and And then we're gonna recreate the pad just how I put it on your foot. And this is going to help take up the pressure right where that callus is, right there. Okay? That way you won't need to have it on your foot all the time. You can have it in the shoe. All right, well, thank you for letting us do the video.
Oh, you are welcome.
Would you like some help getting your shoes back on?
That would be great, thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
you said 2.5?
Yeah, I would say even 3, 2.5 to 3.
Okay,
Or you're going to Atlanta, you said what, in October?
yeah.
So, push. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so maybe is it the beginning of October? September, October. Because it'll have to be at least 2 months in between if you wanted to come right before you head down for the wedding. Am I missing something here? Oh, no. Yes, is the answer. Okay. So, if it's gonna be at least 2 months before you go, then we could get you in before you head out, but if not, it'll have to be toward the end of October, beginning of November.
Okay, I'm not sure of the date.
Okay.